In case you guys missed the community post, American Tower lifts its dividend by a penny to $1.40. So American Towers declares $1.40 per share quarterly, which is a 0.7% increase from the prior dividend of $1.39 that they were paying. Not much of a raise, but remember that American Towers does raise their dividend typically every single quarter, going from the history that they have been paying. And we'll see if they continue doing this going forward. But yeah, congrats to all American Tower shareholders. We have one more company that is expected to raise its dividend this month. If you guys are interested in finding out which company that is, I'll try to remember to add a pop-up on the top right so you guys can check out that portfolio update where I cover the two companies for this month. What's up, everybody? That's Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 125 of the portfolio update. So you guys already know it is Sunday. It is time to see how the portfolio did for this past week. So it's very, very volatile, this market. So it's very exciting coming back every Sunday, especially if we look at the Google Sheets. You'll see that we come back every single Sunday. We kick off these scripts that I have completely available for free. All I ask in return is that you subscribe with that bell notification and you drop a big thumbs up on my videos to help out the channel. But we do have these scripts. We come back every Sunday, kick off the scripts, see how much this dividend snowball grew. And remember, it's no matter what the portfolio is doing. The portfolio could be going down, up, sideways, doing absolutely nothing, and we every Sunday, by the end of this video, we see this snowball continue to grow and grow. These projections continue because we continue to dollar cost average. Remember that we do have these goals for the year of 2022, which one of the main ones for us is to try to dollar cost average $100 every single week at a minimum. As well, every time a company does pay us out, we contribute an additional $20 towards that company so that the following quarter those dividends continue to grow even larger. I do have a subscriber that buys a full share every time a company drips their dividend as well. I think somebody told me, another subscriber, that they contribute $50 for every time they get a dividend. So that's kind of aggressive for me right now at the moment, but that is pretty great for them. That means they're going to be growing that snowball way faster. But yeah, that is a pretty cool thing that they are doing. But anyways, we come back every single week. Right now we are working on 2022 Q1. So we are in March, and March is the best month that we typically make for our portfolio. So we actually collected a lot of dividends this week, which I will be showing you, and they are completely passive, guys. We had to do absolutely nothing. As well, we get a tax benefit. They all become qualified dividends, which means that depending on your tax bracket, you'll either pay 15% to 20% on those qualified dividends. So pretty great tax benefit for that. But yeah, we're gonna look at how many dividends we made. But it's exciting seeing this staircase continue to grow up and up, and that's what we'll continue doing. We're going to continue seeing this, especially when the dividends continue to contribute. They do start helping out. In the short term, they don't, and you don't see much of a benefit. But we're going to eventually get to a point where my contributions, my $100, they're not going to really do much to the portfolio, and most of the heavy lifting will be what the dividends are doing, especially when they pay out. So I can't wait to get to that point. We are ways away from it, but I think in the long term it'll be great. As well, if we look at the dividend payouts, there's another script I do have. We do have this coming week some pretty amazing dividends coming up. So we have McDonald's, Realty Income, Skyworks Solutions, and Duke Energy for this week. This is what they will be paying out, and then the following week we have these other ones. So it'll be very exciting. When we kick these off later on in the video, we should see the American Towers dividend raise pop up, just like how we saw the dividend raise for Home Depot. So that'll be very exciting, guys. So if we jump back over here to M1, let's go ahead and actually see how the portfolio performed this week. So as you'll see, the portfolio is at $189,515.82. it is down from actually last week. So the portfolio has been going down, but our dividend snowball has been going up, and that is what we like, because that means that we're buying more of these great solid companies at a cheaper price. We're getting more shares for our money, so I definitely love that. So you'll see that our buying power right now is $6.04. This is actually from a dividend, which we'll dive into once we jump over to the activities. But let's go ahead and look at the value over time. If we look at the 1 week, obviously you'll see that we spiked up to 194,000, then we went back down. If we look at the 1 month, it's probably more towards the trend of going down, but you'll see that the portfolio has been very, very volatile. And then the 1 quarter as well, trend is downwards right now, and we're taking advantage of this. But with a 1 year, we are still up, but it has been a bumpy ride, guys. And you know, peak we hit at one point 217,000. You know, we're gonna basically, in the long term, we're gonna see these great buying opportunities as, oh man, we should have bought more. And that is what I'm doing every single week, dollar cost averaging. If we look at the overall, the portfolio trend is upwards. I remember when we were just at like $76,000. Really, this would have gone further, but M1 had to reset my value over time. But yeah, we have continued to dollar cost average no matter what the portfolio has been doing. And you know, long term, it's paying off. So we will see 5, 10, 20 years from now how the portfolio is doing. I think we will be up quite a bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and I will show you guys in the holdings. Actually, you'll see we have about 32 shares and I guess 32 positions. Unrealized gains, we have about 67,000. It's about 55% return. Remember, we've been reinvesting our money back into it, so this used to be up way higher. If we look at the unrealized gains, look at it by you know, what we have in the highest, you'll see Nvidia, we have about 500% return, then Microsoft, then Apple, then United Health Group, then Skyworks Solution, and so on. If we look at the unrealized gains by losses, we are down on 3M, Starbucks, Target, and Air Products and Chemicals. Recently, I've been buying Target quite a bit. I really want to buy Starbucks and Home Depot. Those are a couple companies that I do want to build out some more, especially because I am very heavy in the tech sector. So as you'll see, I'm really overweight. I have it allocated for 30%, but I'm actually at 46%. And one of the reasons is because Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Skyworks Solutions are my picks in my technology sector. And they just have been on a roll, guys. Look at these returns. So they have been returning really, really great returns. I don't plan to sell out just to balance out my portfolio. I prefer to continue to contribute, because remember, we're in the mindset of growing that dividend snowball. As well, I don't want to create a taxable event, but I do want to build out my consumer position. We have about 29,000. I know I have it about 15%, but I have it allocated at 20%. So I think purchasing Target and Home Depot and Starbucks right now that they are down would be a great opportunity for that. And then obviously I would have to step down out of these other sub pies, build these out a little bit more. These past couple months I was building out the industrial, mostly in the Lockheed Martin, which has been moving upwards now, which is a great, awesome thing to see that our picks are performing fairly well now. But yeah, if we look at the activities, guys, you will see if I actually go ahead and click on the range to start, which I think we need to click the little calendar, but this will start on the 7th of March, and that should do it. So if we look at the very bottom, you'll see we got a dividend on the 7th for us from Southern Companies, $22.94. That is a pretty awesome dividend there. On the 7th, we did 2 buys, $82.16. So we actually bought some more Pfizer, which was the dividend. It was just a drip. And then we got Target $50 is what we purchased. That was a referral sign up. Somebody used my referral link. So here is the thing. So if you are interested in signing up with M1, M1 is running a promotion all the way till the 31st of March. If you sign up with my referral link and then deposit $100, you will get $50 and I will get $50 as a sign up bonus, which is 50% return on your money. So if you do consider doing that, let me know, and then I appreciate it so much. But yeah, 50% return on your money. Take advantage of it if you have been considering signing up with M1. But yeah, on the next one here, guys, on March 8th, Johnson & Johnson did pay us a $9.93, which was a pretty awesome dividend there. We're getting very close to the $10, which is one of the things I want to try to get my portfolio to. Every time a company pays me out, I want it to pay me out a minimum of $10, and then going forward, we can move to 20, then 30, eventually to a point where it's pretty awesome there. On the 8th here, we did one buy, so $22.94, and it was just Southern companies. They got reinvested back into itself. So next quarter, when they pay out, they will pay us out way more. Same thing on the 9th, one buy, Johnson & Johnson. That was just a drip for them. And then on the 10th, guys, here, Microsoft, well, I guess the 9th, we deposited also $240. And then on the 10th, we got a dividend from Microsoft, $48.85, which is pretty awesome. I'm very excited for that. We're very close to $50 from Microsoft every single quarter. And then on the 10th as well, Target, we got $14. But we have actually been buying heavy on Target, so next quarter we should get way more than $14, except these $14 were at a point before I started buying heavier, so we didn't hit the ex-dividend date. But on the 10th as well, we did a lot of things on the 10th. We deposited $600. This for M1 borrow, so we can kind of ignore that one. And then over here, we did 7 buys, $240. You'll see that we did 7 buys, so Southern companies, $20, Microsoft, $20, Target, $120. So 100 is for the dollar cost averaging every single week, plus an additional $20 because remember, Target paid us out a dividend. Johnson & Johnson, $20. 3M, $20 because I think they pay out actually in the weekend for some reason on the 12th, and M1 has not reflected that yet. So I think we will probably see it on Monday or Tuesday when the dividend shows up. And then Honeywell, $20, and then Pfizer, $20. So since a lot of companies did pay me out this past week, we did have to contribute quite a bit of money, guys. So it kind of kept me broke on this, but I think next quarter this should pay out this more aggressive payout that we had to do, and I think this helps out keeping me invested. On the 11th, you'll see we got Honeywell, which was $6.04. So this is going to get reinvested on Monday morning, and then we already bought $20 worth of Honeywell, so that'll be very exciting. On the 11th, we finished up with 2 buys of $62.85, which was Microsoft and Target. They got reinvested on their dividend, and that was pretty much it. Quite a bit of dividends this week, guys. If we actually sort this out by dividends, just so you guys can see, we got quite a bit. So it's very exciting. Remember, passive, we had to do absolutely nothing. But anyways, I do have this green button. It's a script that I wrote. It's completely free. Again, all I ask in return is that you're subscribed with that bell notification if you have not done so already, and you drop a big thumbs up on the videos to help out the channel. And yeah, you can check it out. It should be in the video description. If not, look in one of my playlists, and yeah, I have those tutorials. But this adds up all the dividends and the activities page. So let's go ahead and find out how much we made for I guess in dividends for this week. Completely passive. Alright guys, so it looks like we made $101 and about 76 cents. That is pretty sweet. That is passive income. I can't wait till we're dripping about $1,000. That'll be very awesome, guys. But yeah, this was a pretty great week for dividends, especially the month of March. Well, I guess the third month of the quarter is usually my best month. But if I jump over here to the Google Sheets, you'll see that I went ahead already made a copy of this. We're gonna kick off the scripts and just see how much our dividend snowball grew, because we did reinvest quite a bit of dividends back into the portfolio, so it'll be very exciting. So first thing we're gonna do is go to dividend payout. We'll see if the American Towers dividend payout shows up. So we're gonna go over here to portfolio tools, get latest dividends. Hopefully we don't encounter an error, because at some point you will, and that is just because many people are using it at one point. I do have a workaround, and I can make a tutorial. Let me know if you keep running into these issues. So there it goes, it's running. We'll give it a bit of time, and if we look at this, guys, you'll see that we got the American Towers dividend, but for some reason it is not actually showing it correctly for some reason. So I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, it's correct. It's $1.40 on the amount that they will be paying out. So we will see how this actually plays out. So let's go ahead and let me double check actually real quick. So it's $140, $1.40. So if I just click this real quick, let's go ahead and look at dividends. So dividend history, we'll do a live troubleshooting here. So I'm not sure where they got $1.17, so maybe some information is incorrect here, but it should be $1.39. So it's comparing $1.17 for some reason. So there's an issue probably with the API there. They'll probably correct it this week, but yeah, this should be correct, and you know, we'll see. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over here to settings, and we'll go ahead and delete this. We're gonna jump over to personal capital, grab the latest version of our portfolio that contains all our new positions, and then we'll kick off the script. So I'll see you guys at personal capital. All right, guys, so we're here at the personal capital account under my M1 account, and we just click this green button. Click on it. It copies the content of the portfolio into your clipboard, which then you can just jump back over to the Google Sheets, right click, paste special values only, and then you are good to go. We're gonna jump over here to holdings. This is technically our positions of our portfolio. So when you click portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, it'll basically delete this page and I guess clear it, and then use the new copy string that we pasted. So click on it, this will get wiped, and it'll start auto calculating. You can jump over here to the dashboard, and everything should start calculating. So be exciting, guys. All right, so dividend yield is a 1.64%, so you'll see that it's much higher from last week, and that is because the portfolio is down. Remember that when the stocks go down in price, the dividend yield goes up. Yield on cost still about the same, and then yearly we actually went up, guys. We went up about $14, so that is pretty great. $14 every single year going forward now. Passively, monthly we are at $259.77 compared to $258.64, so we're very close to $260 every single month. And then weekly we're very close to about $60, so that would be pretty great. For the day we went up about 4 pennies, so every day that goes by we are making 4 more pennies. And then an hourly we're making about 1 more penny every single hour that goes by. And then the hourly work wage, so if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, we would get paid an hourly rate of $1.50. And you know, they got a raise. They were paying last week $1.49, so that is pretty awesome. Eventually we're going to try to get this to minimum wage, see how long that takes us. But yeah, that is passive income, guys. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. If you stuck all the way to the very end, be sure to drop a hashtag dividends, because they are super awesome. They're passive. They continue to drip no matter if the market's up, down, sideways. And that is the best thing, because it keeps you invested. It keeps you motivated. It keeps you very exciting to see those dividends hit the account. And you know, it's especially in this type of market condition right now. But yeah, again, be sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification if you have not done so, and drop a big thumbs up on the video. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.